What is up, guys? Griffin here, coming back to y'all with another stream immediately after. We were just live. For those of you that missed it, we went live for about 30 to 45 minutes roughly for our Google ad. Breaking down how to set up your conversions on Google Ads specifically. I was just wondering, from your all standpoint, did it make sense more than anything? Because I know we kind of went over a lot in a short amount of time. So I was just wondering specifically if you all had any questions maybe about, setting up your Google conversions. Was there anything that might have been missed or that I went over too quickly or anything like that at all? If you're new to me and new to our live streams, of course, my name is Griffin Thomas. Of course, I'm the owner of Preferred Pest Management. We've been in business for about 3 years now. I literally just document my entrepreneurial journey for you guys here on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and all that good stuff. So, if you're looking at business ideas, the pest control industry is a very lucrative industry. You can make a lot of money in, especially compared to an average 9 to 5. So if you're into that kind of thing, definitely subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos. And yes, I do have a little girly drink today with me. I love my coffee, what can I say? But we're going live after we just went live on the laptop, breaking down, how to set up your Google ad for ad conversions. And like I said, just looking for some feedback more than anything. I know some of you all might be busy right now and don't have the time to hop in or anything like that. And that's another thing too. I'm kind of looking for feedback in terms of when do you guys like to go live on the weekends specifically, because of course I do these live streams for you guys specifically. So if there's a time that you all like to be on YouTube and watch live streams and stuff like that, definitely just let me know, regardless if you're seeing this live or after it goes from a live to a uploaded video. Just let me know in the comments, even if that's the case, when you go live the most, or not when you go live, but when you are on YouTube the most on the weekends, to where you could catch these live streams, because of course we do those live streams for you guys. What I'm doing right now is actually trying to go through and make sure that we have our call conversions set up right in our Google Analytics. Of course, you're having to mess with the Tag Assistant Manager and all that type of stuff. You guys that did catch that live stream, you probably saw where it was saying that we needed to actually go through the process of calling to get that to actually translate in terms of, because the only way that Google, even with the Tag Manager, the only way that it can submit, that this has been a conversion, right, is they have to see what it looks like on the back end, if that makes sense, for that conversion to fire, for it to say, hey, this conversion actually happened. So with the call one, it can be a little tricky because of course it's a little bit more difficult to, especially even from a laptop, to submit the actual call, because you have to place the call, right? So that one is probably going to take me a little bit to actually get figured out. I'll probably get it figured out sometime today, and once I do, I'll definitely let you guys know. I'll do like a second video, like a part 2, I guess, to our stream that we just finished up a little bit ago. But like I said, I'm just going live real quick just to see if you guys have any feedback in terms of, like I said, what times work best for you all in terms of when are you on YouTube on the weekends where you'd be able to catch these live streams. I get a lot of comments usually a week or even 2 weeks after a certain live stream where you all will say, man, I missed this one, or sometimes people will hop in and be like, man, I finally caught a live stream. Just kind of wondering, is it morning, afternoon, evening? What times on the weekends work best for you all? Because what you all tell me may be different than what YouTube is telling me, because YouTube tells me on Sundays, for example, most of you are watching our content around the lunch hour, at least here in the central time zone of the US. You know, I'm in Dallas, Texas, the Dallas, Texas area, of course. So that would be what, 1 o'clock Eastern time, right? So, like I said, I'm just trying to get an idea of when everybody is on YouTube where they could catch a live stream, because of course the more of you that we get in those live streams and we get the chat going and all that type of stuff, that helps YouTube know that you guys like seeing those live streams and all of that as well. So like I said, definitely don't hesitate to let me know, like, hey, evening time works better for me on the weekends, or morning time works better for me on the weekends, or you know, whatever time frame works best for you. And let me know what time zone you're in too, right? Because if you tell me morning time works best for me, but say you're on the West Coast where you're, what, 2, maybe even 3 hours behind where I'm at, morning time to you might be lunchtime for me, right? If you're like 8 a.m., that's 11 a.m., 10, 11 a.m. for me. So let me know, you know, what time zone you guys are in and what times you usually watch YouTube the most, just so, you know, I can try to coordinate with you all. Because like I said, oh, sorry about that. Like I said, I do this stuff for you guys primarily in terms of the live streams. I could do most of the live streams in terms of, you know, like the one we just did, the Google conversion tracking setup that we went over. I could always do that as a video and just upload it for you guys as well. But I feel like sometimes it's best to go live. That way I can show you guys the nitty gritty. You saw there for a few minutes where I was kind of stumped trying to go back and forth to figure out which page I needed to do what with. And then I walked you guys through, okay, we have to do this, we have to do that to, you know, get that rectified. You know, like I always say here, real life entrepreneurship, right? That's what it's all about. How's it going there? Esteban said, missed the first part. After 1 on the weekends, Central Time works best for me for live streams. Okay, so yeah, that's 1 p.m. about right now, actually, right? So yeah, after 1 p.m. And that kind of like what you were referring to, Esteban, that's about the time that YouTube was telling me. YouTube said on Sundays, people watch my content usually between 10 a.m. Central to about 1, maybe 2 p.m. Central, and then it really dives off until like later in the evening. So like I said, just trying to get a feel of what everybody, you know, does. And who knows, maybe what I'll even start doing is we'll do the live stream, and especially on the ones that are shorter, like the one we did today. It was about half an hour roughly, compared to some of our, you know, 1 to 3 hour little live marathons that it seems like we run on sometimes. When we do those shorter streams where I'm kind of doing tutorials, maybe what I'll even start doing is when we do those on the weekends, we'll, you know, do one early morning, mid-afternoon. We'll do another one in the evening. Maybe we'll do like 2 or 3 streams essentially, where it'll just be practically the same stream, but we'll do it, you know, 2 or 3 times throughout the day. That way, you know, if anyone misses it, of course YouTube automatically uploads that into a video as well. So what we'll probably do is just do 2. In all honesty, we'll do one, you know, late morning, early afternoon, and then we'll do another one, you know, in the evening as well. Unless if, like I said, I get some feedback where, you know, a lot of people go in the morning, a lot of people early afternoon, a lot of people in the evening, then, you know, I'll try to do it around then. But the main reason for doing that too is, of course, like I was referring to, YouTube will automatically upload these live streams into a video for you guys to like kind of, you know, recap what you missed. But I know that a lot of you guys tune into those live streams to, you know, of course, ask questions, because that's what our live streams are all about at the end of the day. And I want to give everyone that opportunity, even though it's almost the same content, for people to be able to ask their questions on the live and, you know, be able to get their answer quicker than uploading, you know, a comment in the video, like in the comment section afterwards. But yeah, no, we did have a good live stream today. If you didn't get to catch that, we definitely went over quite a bit in a short amount of time. Like I said, what we were talking about today, it'll, from the Google Ad and Google Tag Manager side of things, that will translate over to any type of website, unless if you have one of these cookie cutter websites that you really can't access the back end of anything on, which I would suggest you guys dump those as quick as humanly possible. But this stuff that we were talking about today, it'll translate to all the legit website platforms like Wix, WordPress, Squarespace. I know I'm missing, probably a couple other ones like, GoDaddy, and of course there's a whole bunch of other ones, but it'll translate into all of those platforms as well. So if you guys did miss that, I would definitely suggest go watching that. And yeah, as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoy all the content and whatnot, like I said, any video you all watch, it helps out big time if you all hit that thumbs up button. It lets YouTube know that, you guys do like this content. The more people that like the content, the more that they're gonna, push the content out to other people who are looking to, start a business ultimately, regardless if it's in the pest control industry or any type of service-based business. That's what we really focus on here. I'm very good at, helping service businesses get their organic traffic up and going, and then also, of course, running ads as well. So as always, I appreciate it so much that you guys like the streams and like the videos and all that type of stuff. And like I said, if you end up seeing this once it goes from a live to a video, just let me know in the comments, what times usually work best for you to go live. And if you have any feedback about our streams on, maybe some things we can do differently. Do you guys want like different type of scenery? Do you want, different type of format? I don't know if you guys noticed, I've been trying to do different types of formats lately. We used to go live on the wall, like over here, where I have my big American flag hanging. Lately we've been doing a lot with the whiteboard literally right behind me. I try to mix it up for you guys, but if there's anything that, from the actual content side of it that you guys would like more from the live stream or even the video side of things, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments once this live stream goes from a, live stream to a video. And other than that, yeah, just let me know. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you in our next video or live stream. Take it easy, everybody.